Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Wednesday, the 15th of March. Before we do get started, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, so let's have a look at what's happened overnight. Let's start off in China. China industrial numbers came in pretty much at the forecast. Not much movement on the Aussie as we produced a really nice inside bar. Could potentially become our first trade in the challenge tomorrow. So let's have a look at that. I'll just show it to you. We do have a little bit of a trend direction change possibly. We can see our moving averages have crossed over, and there you go. Yesterday's bar is this one that I'm sort of pointing at right now. We can see a really nice inside candle. So let's find out and see if we can actually get a break on that one. Okay, all right, so moving along, and let's have a look in the US what's happened. The PPI number came in a little bit better than the forecast, but it seems that the market is getting tense as we wait anxiously for the FOMC rate decision, which more than likely most people think it will be a rate increase. Consequently, we are trading in a really tight range, and we saw the US yen, for example, just only trade within a 45 pip range yesterday. Okay, so I'll talk a little bit more about that towards the last part of the session. In New Zealand, we had the current account came in slightly better, didn't really move the market much as we're really heading into like a big nice double bottom support region on the Kiwi dollar, so there could be some trade opportunities from that as well. Okay, all right, let's have a look at our chart of the day. It's time to see what we have. Yesterday's chart of the day was a nice trade. We picked up 2-to-1 on our US Swiss, and today we have the US Swiss again, but this time we're on a daily time frame. Trend change, as you can see what I'm highlighting here in my chart, my moving averages have crossed over at this point over here, which indicates that we could possibly be heading into a new trend. The market's come, it's pulled back down, it's given us a really nice inside candle over there. So you can place your pending order right now. Let's see if we do break that top, we are in, and let's see how this one treats us. So that is our chart of the day, US Swiss on a daily chart, and it would be basically a trend-based trade on price action. Okay, so what do we have coming up? We have a very heavy schedule in the session that's about to unfold, starting out tonight. 8:30. Now remember, this is my local time, Sydney time, or Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. So 8:30 we have GBP, we have the unemployment numbers coming out, the claimant count change. So let's see what happens there. This could be impacting on the sterling. 11:30 we have a whole bunch of data from the US. We have a CPI, retail sales, that's at 11:30, and then we have at 1:30 oil inventories. This will affect the US CAD more than anything else. The big one at 5 a.m. FOMC projections and the federal funds rate decision. Now everybody, most analysts believe there will be an interest rate increase. Now should that happen, possibly the market will just kick along. Should it not happen and the market's factored it in a little bit, we could see a sharp reversal in the other direction. So if you want to see some action, wake up, set your alarms 5 a.m. and we should see something there. Of course, half an hour later comes the conference, which they may talk about the reasons why they did what they did, and which can also smooth out the market and have a bit of an impact. Lastly, for the session, tomorrow morning, before I speak to you again at 8:45, we have GDP numbers in New Zealand. Okay, for any Kiwi dollar traders there, as we are touching or getting close to that double bottom, so this could be impacting on that. That's all that is for the session that's about to unfold. As always, guys, please feel free to contact us. If you have any questions, follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. If you are doing the challenge, keep alert or follow on the Twitter. You will get the trades as I see them pop up. Most of all, hope you have a great trading day. I will see you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.